Hey, good morning. Welcome back to the Daily Deer. This is January 8th, 2025. Thanks for joining us on another trek into the deer woods. Today's quote is to track game, you must first learn to track yourself. That was written by Jack O'Connor. Let's get into it. Let's get into the deer woods. Today's episode is called The Scout's Notebook. And candidly, I don't keep a hunting journal or a notebook. And the more I do these and read and actually have started journaling in the daily Stoic journal, I am starting to kind of enjoy the process and what that does to the mind. I do it in the morning, I do it at night. Sometimes I forget at night, so I do the evening one in the morning. It does kind of make me really kind of want to do it for hunting. And it would be interesting to do a post, like a pre-hunt and a post-hunt, and not just on the tactical side of things, but also on like the how do you feel? Like what was going on in your mind? How did hunting help you decompress? Um, it's an interesting thing to go through in terms of an exercise. But a well-kept journal is a hunter's secret weapon, or it could be if you're doing that. And by recording observations, weather patterns, deer behavior, you can kind of build a roadmap for potentially future success. I believe, it might be Andy May that keeps a journal. I know some of the guys that consistently kill mature deer, have talked about keeping a journal, and a pretty strict one at that too. I know there are hunting journals that you can go get that will, have a little input spot for weather, wind, moon, all of those things, time, so forth, season. If you do keep a journal year over year over year, season over season over season, I'm certain there'd be some things that would stand out, some patterning. One of the apps you can use, whether it's Onyx or Spartan Forge or HuntWise or Deer Stand, there's a lot of them um, using tools like that. I know Spartan Forge, for example, does have a journaling feature in their app. I don't know that it's tied back to their AI. They have Cyber Scout. They also have, the deer predictability stuff. It would be interesting to know if you kept a journal, if it could start to mine for those patterns. But some of the best hunters are students of the woods. And when you write things down, it commits things to the mind in a very different, unique way. It's a great way to learn and to grow spiritually, personally, professionally as a hunter. So do you need those modern tools? Yeah, I think so. I think even dropping pins to some effect is a version of journaling. If you want to think about it, you like put this pin on a map, you know where the tree is, you have some sort of relationship with that territory, that spot on the map, you understand it, you know it, or you want to get to know it. I think that's kind of an interesting take. So today's kind of takeaway is to be a student of the woods. It's one of those things where you just got to get out into the woods. You got to be out there as much as you can be, and that's in season and off season. Off season's a great time because you don't have to have the pressure of the hunt hanging over you. This fear of missing out, this FOMO. You don't have to worry about bumping deer so much that it's going to ruin your hunt or you ruin your chance. It's a great time to have a big blank canvas to just learn, and take it all in. And so, again, if you have a journal, which I sounds like I'm talking myself into getting one. If any of you that listen, for the few of you that are listening at day 8, because this is a brand new segment, love to hear your comments. If you want to send an email at sales@okayesthunter.com, send us a DM on Instagram or something like that, even on Facebook. Love to hear your thoughts on this topic, and appreciate you trekking in the deer woods with me today. Have a great day.